Hi guys. So today I want to do a little riff on self-love. How do you do it? Like what happens when you're from a traumatic childhood home and your parents didn't love you. So now you're left on earth like what the fuck? When your parents don't love you, how the fuck do you learn to love yourself? You don't unless you take the time to learn how to do it. Like, I grew up in a home where I was ignored. Largely, most of the time, I was expected, be quiet, stay out of the way. And that's what was demonstrated to me. That's what love was. I'm loved when I'm quiet and when I'm excelling in my schoolwork. And that ain't it. You know what that set me up for? Life as a freaking perfectionist, workaholic, people pleaser. And that's how I've lived a lot of my life. Just, please everybody else, and I'll get some praise and maybe some approval. Maybe someone will be nice to me. Definitely did not set me up for love. So I have a challenge for you today, for anyone watching this, is to decide that you love yourself today. And what does, maybe even think, what does that mean to you? Does that mean I listen to myself? I'm gentle with myself? I let myself be who I am? I let my feelings come out? I let myself take up space? Maybe it's starting to play with the idea that I'm worthy of real, true love. How's that one feel? That one's still a little with me, but it is the fucking truth. Every single one of us on this planet deserves to be loved and seen for who we are, not for the role we play, not for how quiet or small we can be. Man, fuck that shit. So I invite you today to just feel into what love is to you. What does love mean to you? And how can you cultivate more of it in your life? What does a loving life look like to you? For a long time, I didn't know the answer to this question. And today, it means safety. Love is a safe place. Love is a place that can hold me. It can see all of me. It inspires me to be my true self. Love means I don't have to hide. And I know for a lot of us who come from homes where we had to hide, it's really hard to overcome this. It's hard to let that fear of being big go. It's hard to take up space. It's hard to show up and be who we want to be. But all you have to do is keep practicing. Keep leaning into yourself. Figuring out who you are and loving and celebrating whatever you find there. There might be pain. There might be some happiness. There might be some joy. I don't know. It's all relative to you. You get to figure it out. But my invitation here is to just start loving you for who you are. Accept who you are. And if you're looking at yourself and maybe you're not liking who's there, know that you can change it. For me, in the whole smallness and being shy, I know that's not my truth. So I'm loving those hurt parts of me that thought I had to be small and shy and not talk or not take up space. As you love those hurt parts, then you give your body space to become more of what you want to be. And that's the key. It's everything you want is within you. Just keeping that invitation live. Can you love who you are right now, wherever you are? If you're in pain, can you love your pain? Can you sit and be with your pain? What is that like? What does that look like for you? What does it feel like? If you're hurting and you're crying, what if you just let yourself be in that moment with that pain? When you learn to be with and witness your pain, you're healing it. You're loving it. That's a very beautiful example of loving and allowing all that you are. You get to be with what comes up, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Learning to love and accept all the fleeting moments, the fleeting emotions, letting them flow through you. Everything that flows through you is here to either send a message to you, to teach you something, to show you something. Can you love those messages? Can you love and feel those emotions? The more intimate you get with yourself, the more love will flow into your life. I really, really believe today that, the more love we have for ourselves, the more we love who we are, the more we attract people doing the same. And we will bring in people who love us for who we are, and other people who are also dealing with their things, their shit, their feelings. People we don't have to fix. Can you even imagine a relationship where you don't have to fix the other person? They're here, they're working on their stuff, and they just want to show up and love you and let you love them too. I don't know about you, but that is something I desire. I'm tired of the fixing, of dealing with other people and their crazy shit. I'm done with the crazy shit days. I choose me. I will be alone for the next 40 years if I have to. I am so tired of the people who are not working on themselves, the people that expect me to fix them. And you know what? I get it. I operated at that for a very, very long time. I wasn't loving myself. I wasn't choosing myself. It makes sense that those kind of people would show up. But today, as I've worked through a lot of my stuff and I love the person I am, I know now to say no to those kind of people. And you can get here too. You can get here too. You're not meant to be the fixer, to sacrifice all of you for everybody else. That's not what you're meant for in this life. No fucking way. No way. No way. Just sharing some stuff on my heart today. And remember, you can always choose you at any moment in any time. When you forget to love who you are, it's easy to just say, "Oop, I forgot. I choose me. I love me. Wherever I'm at, it's okay. I love me. I love where I am. I love all parts of me. I love what's hurting. I love what's happy." Every part of you gets to be here. Remember that you can choose that. You don't have to disown, cut off pieces of you. You don't have to reject parts of you. What happens when you love the parts of you that you view as unacceptable or unworthy? What happens? Seriously, start looking at that. That will change you. There's nothing that has to be fixed. Nothing about you has to be fixed. What happens if you love those parts you view as need to be fixed? Just some food for thought for all y'all. Love you guys. I'll be back soon. Bye.